Give me a second. I'm gonna skip this part in the timestamp, so you can go there. I just need to tell my people. Hold on a second. I'm so glad nobody on here yet. All right, y'all. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so I do pick up a energy that is wishing, waiting, wanting you, but still there's no contact. Now you may not want to communicate with this person. I'm pretty sure for a good reason. Okay, but this wishing energy, it feels like it does not feel like a wish fulfillment. It feels more like wishful thinking on their part. So I'm gonna look at their thoughts, and I'm gonna look at what their thoughts are saying about what they're wishing, what they want from you. Hmm. All right. Well, oh Jesus, what's this person's thoughts towards the collective? Now, see, I felt the Five of Swords energy, but I thought it was gonna be in the other part of this, but we'll get to it. You being too quiet. You too silent. All right. So, anyways, it does seem like this person is is waiting for you to decide on how things turn out or where things are gonna go. Okay. This person wishes for some of you that they had the intuition that you have so they could learn how to read you so that they can make, so that they can go with whatever flow they're trying to go with here. Um, This person is also wishing that you would stop that you would stop being bored with them or disconnected from them. Okay. They also wish that they had an opportunity for some of you. For some of you, they wish they had an opportunity to be with you and someone else without no problems, without no issues. That's for those of y'all that's dealing with somebody that's got somebody else or that's at a distance dealing with other people. Aw, thank you, fishing for both. I love you too. I love God too. Thank you. All right. Now this waiting energy, I feel like this person will wait your ass out to the motherfucking end because of this Five of Swords energy. It feels like competitive energy. Like if you reach out first, you lose. They win. I don't know what they winning though, because it. Let's see what they got you waiting on, honey. What's with the wait? See, Knight of Pentacles. That person makes you wait a long time. That's just what the Knight of Pentacles come with. They're supposed to come with a lot of stability, but they make you wait a long time. Let's see what's going on. I told you this ain't no wish fulfillment. Because the Nine of Cups is all about wish fulfillment, and that's in the reverse. This has to do with being romantic and logical at the same time. But somebody needs to balance out the energy with the Two of Cups. So it seems like what else do they want my collective to do? What they want from my collective? See, I can't. My collective not finna do that. I'm sorry. My collective is not finna do that. All right. So what they want you to do is collective with this Four of Pentacles in the reverse. They want you to give up your power because it's right under the High Priestess. They want you to stop caring so much about the way that they treat the relationship, and they want you to stop having your own personal beliefs as well, because your spiritual beliefs is too much. They ain't on the same level as you, so they don't really, they want you on their level. They level pretty low. They want you to stop uh for some of you creating fantasies about a relationship with them that they don't see possible. Let me see. Okay. I also see that they want you, but what is it that they want from my collective? Because I feel like they want you to want them. Of course, they want you. They want to keep you waiting until the end because they feel like they're a prize or something like that. Let me see what they want. They want you to support them, but it does feel one-sided. Let me see. They want you to believe that they healed. They like when you're optimistic and when you communicate, when you reach out. Let's see. Uh-uh. They want you to not have these boundaries you got. Okay, you know how to communicate very clearly what you want, but the Seven of Swords is here. So this person, they want you to value yourself, but at the same time, they want you to believe whatever the hell they tell you. I don't feel like you're gonna do that with that Seven of Swords energy. All right. Why is there no contact? Actually, I don't know. Let me see. Since there's still no contact, I'm actually gonna look at what they want to say to you. What they would say to you if you guys were communicating. I was afraid that you would reject me if I shared my feelings towards you. That's in the reverse. So it does feel like this person, okay, you could be very open emotionally. Uh Whether this is how you speak, you're a speaker, this is what you do, but you're very open emotionally, okay? And this person does not, they don't like to do that. That's why it's in the reverse. They already didn't want to be that way. That's not who they are. They're not emotionally expressive, okay? Um, and they thought that you understood that that's the way that they love, okay? What else would they say to the collective if they could? I can't do this right now. I feel a petty energy. I do. I feel like somebody's energy comes in and out with you, but it's very petty when they either don't get their way or when they're dealing with other distractions. What else would they say? I can't give you what you want or deserve. I'm sorry. I am. Listen, this energy feels like it is not nonchalant, but more like reserve, like they can just, they like they don't really have a lot of emotion in how they speak to you. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, that's the lack of emotion. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, there's a good bit of emotion here. Okay, if you're dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, there's love there. Okay, if you're dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, they're probably lacking that. That's just, for something else specifically. What the hell? What else they saying? I'm dropping cards. I cannot make a decision is in the reverse, and I wish I could be fully honest with you is in the reverse. They done made a choice not to be honest with you about their situation. Okay, so specifically, I am picking up that for some of you, there's a situation this person is in with another person, okay, or it's a situation you're dealing with, and they just can't help you decide on what to do for yourself. Where that came from? I cannot support your actions. It's too much for me to deal with. That's in the reverse. They'll support you, but only when it benefits them. What else? I have things going on in my life that require my full attention. I don't understand what you see in me, and I don't feel attractive. I push you away because I don't want the responsibility. I feel like this is like three different energies. So overall, I feel an energy of someone who's petty, someone who's pushed someone away because they don't want the responsibility of a relationship. That's boring. That's not what they want. They're not aligned with that. I feel a second energy, okay, here, someone that makes a lot of promises but don't keep those fucking promises. And I feel a third energy that is very supportive, but they don't know how to help you. They don't know how they can help fix the connection, or how they can fix whatever is going on with you, for those of you that's stressed out and overthinking a situation chaotically. This could have to do with you worrying about work or something like that. All right, you guys. Well, that's what I have for you today. Until next time, thank you and goodbye.